Hello, I'm Jemima Stores and I'm one of the head girls here at Roedean. I've been here since the beginning of Year 12, so this is my second year and I'm deeply enjoying my time here. Roedean School was founded in 1885 by the Lawrence sisters with a view for a holistic education for girls that could rival that of any boy's education and properly prepare girls for further education and life beyond, such as university. Some opportunities that I've received here at Roedean that I wouldn't have been able to get anywhere else is my French education, which has been completely in French, no English lessons, thank you, which has been a very unique experience, and hockey. Hockey's been incredible, many bruises but much glory, and the lectures that I've both given and received here on subjects such as postmodernism, art, the avant-garde, maths, physics, environmental sciences and beyond. This is the quad, and this is where younger girls go to socialise during break times and lunch times, and it's also where we gather after social events or chapel, and they also skateboard here, which is relatively novel. And this is the main corridor, the famous part of Roedean, the longest corridor in Europe.
Hi, my name's Amelia and I'm in Year 10 here at Roedean. When I first walked through Roedean's front doors, I was really overwhelmed by the size and scale of the school, but when I saw everyone's friendly faces as I walked in, looking welcoming, I really felt settled and was ready to join the community of Roedean. The main corridor is the main hub of the school. It branches off into all the different departments: maths, sciences, English, humanities, the whole lot really. It's always very busy, but it's lovely to walk down there between lessons and see everyone's friendly faces smiling at you. And now up these stairs is the gorgeous library, where I'm going to pass you over to Miss Shillito.
Hello, my name is Miss Shillito and I'm an English teacher and the coordinator of library provision here at Roedean. So just to tell you a little bit about our library and reading here, you can obviously come here to take out books. There's always somebody here to help you. We have lots of events in the library, including author visits and competitions and tea parties, even a catwalk during World Book Week, and lots of reading clubs too. We love to foster a love of reading from starting from Year 7, and so we can get new books in upon request. You ask and we'll do our best to source it for you, non-fiction as well as fiction at your fingertips. We have challenges and awards, and we have knowledgeable and passionate staff who are always on hand. You also can have the opportunity to be a reading rep and to have your say in the reading at Roedean. We have lots of new exciting plans in the works as we speak for helping grow reading and reading culture here even more, and lots of plans for refurbs. So if you love reading, or even if you don't yet, then you can always find a safe haven here. I look forward to meeting you in the library soon. Now I'm going to hand over to Jemima, who's going to tell you about performing arts in the theatre. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jemima, I'm in Year 11, and I'd like to talk to you about performing arts at Roedean. When I came to my first open day at age 10, I absolutely fell in love with this wonderful theatre. I sat in our 350-seat auditorium, and I hoped that one day I'd have the opportunity to perform on this impressive stage. And here I am now, 5 years later, on stage, all alone, filming myself for our very different virtual open day this year. To be honest, it's a bit spooky here on my own. Since Year 7, I have performed in so many fantastic productions, including A Christmas Carol, Annie, Oliver, Cabaret. I had a lot of fun playing Captain Hook in Peter Pan, and just before lockdown we managed to put on the musical Hairspray. The drama department at Roedean is the best. The productions are so professional, and I really think it gives us a true taste of what performing on a West End stage might feel like. As well as all these productions, the Drama Scholars also put on extra plays. We have our annual Performing Arts Gala, as well as lots of showcases and masterclasses all year round. I was even lucky enough to take part in a West End workshop with the amazing actress who was playing Cosette in the London production of Les Miserables at the time, which was just fantastic. You can also enter for Lambda exams in various disciplines. I'm just about to take mine in acting and musical theatre. And there really are so many opportunities for everyone to be involved in the theatrical productions here at Roedean, whether that be on stage or behind the scenes if you prefer. Dance is also very popular at Roedean and is offered at all levels, whether you want to take grading exams or just dance for a bit of fun and fitness. You can take classes from ballet to street dance and choose to perform in our annual dance showcase. Now, before we head off to the chapel, we're going to watch a short video showing the variety of talent and opportunities for performing arts here at Roedean. You may even be able to spot me if you can recognise me in my costume.
You should know you can go where you wanna go. I can take you there.
We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6.
Was over my head. I know nothing at all.
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet him. That's not so. Oh, she is lame! Love's heralds should be thoughts that 10 times faster glides than the sun's beams.
We have everything the world has to offer, said the wife. But we do not have the one thing in the world we want most. But the one thing, we do not have a child.
I'm with you in the situation. I'm a bad and a bad not stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a virgin every way.
I just wanted to know that it's not just a who's sitting here. I just wanted to see how she affects me.
All I know now, showed it from the rooftops, writing on the.
Tell my brother that ain't grim, 'cause if he squeals on me, I'll squeal on him. But don't tell Mama Bitter, don't tell Mama Lisa, don't tell her what you know. Aphrodite, don't forget me. Romeo and Juliet, me flight of sing sparrow. Give me fat boy's famous arrow. Give me that thing called
I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the performing opportunities available for you here at Roedean. Now, Galina is going to tell us more about music in the chapel.
Hi, my name's Galina and I'm in Year 9. This is the chapel. It was built in 1906 by Sir John Simpson. We have chapel once a week and it is a great time to reflect on the week we've had and look forward to the week ahead. Chapel normally has a theme and this will have something to do with an event that has happened that week. We also hold music recitals and concerts in the chapel, taking advantage of its amazing acoustics. Music within the curriculum at Roedean is really fun and includes everyone, but if you want to take the subject to a further level, there are plenty of opportunities to do so. We have 3 big gala concerts every year. These include all of the ensembles at Roedean. We have masterclasses, normally held once every half term, on all different types of instruments. We also have workshops which are open to everyone, no matter what your musical ability is, and they're a great way to try different styles of music that you would have never tried otherwise. We also have regular afternoon recitals, which are a great way to perform in a friendly environment. Our most prestigious concert, held in the chapel, opens the Brighton Festival Fringe each year and brings over 140 musicians together over the school and the local community, and it also brings an audience of well over 350. Before we exit to the cloisters, we're going to watch a short video which explains the range of ensemble opportunities, performance opportunities and range of events we have
on offer at Roedean, open to girls who, like me, love to play music and want to get involved.
We need a revolution, but not everybody's fighting. It's a UK problem. There are people who are dying. Everybody has a voice, still you choose to stay silent. If you don't speak up, you're contributing to violence.
Once you exit the chapel, you can see the cloisters. This is where the Year 7s have their morning break. Across the lawn, you can see the Blythe, one of our classrooms. This is where Dr. Hobbs is going to talk to us about academics at Roedean.
Throughout the school, there are opportunities for girls to take an idea or a new perspective and develop that into a research project. And we find that for pupils to be utterly transformative, because it provides them with an opportunity to show their knowledge, to share it, to explore it with others, and to present it to their peers or to the whole school or to parents or to a wider audience. The process begins in Key Stage 3, where we add into the curriculum a programme called Head, Heart, Hands, which allows girls to engage with the world through very practical subjects like lifeguarding or sign language. And what we find is that the ability to engage with knowledge through a slightly different approach helps girls to develop really practical academic skills. As girls move into the GCSE years, they find a wide range of subjects which allows them to develop their own interests. And as they engage with knowledge in a deeper way, we find that they really enjoy the opportunity to go beyond the curriculum, and this helps them to achieve the really top grades. At Roedean, on average, 1/3 of grades are at the top level 9 at GCSE, which is around 10 times the national average. And that means that girls are really engaging with knowledge at a much higher level than they otherwise would be. Now, it's all very well for me to say this and for me to talk about pupils who, explore and deliver through their subjects, but I think the really important thing is to hear the girls speak for themselves. So I'd like to hand over now to Tabitha for her to tell us about her experience and perspective on academic life at Roedean. Thank you.
Hello, I am Tabitha and I am in Year 13, and this year I am one of the academic prefects. I wouldn't be able to tell you quite how many academic experiences I've had at Roedean, simply because there have been so many. And this includes the weekly academic lecture programme, which includes talks by students, staff and external speakers, and our annual events such as Speech Day, International Women's Day, and of course Academic Week, where you can select talks to attend by a range of external speakers. Throughout my time at Roedean, I've attended talks from women in ancient Egypt to chimpanzee rescuing to civil engineering, so there really is something for everyone to enjoy. There are also opportunities to take part in subject Olympiads or essay competitions, and you can receive guidance and help from your subject teachers beforehand. And all of these opportunities encourage you to get excited about academics outside the classroom and to pursue research projects and topics that you find fascinating. You're now going to visit main school boarding, and we're just heading now into House 2, the yellow one.
Hi, I'm Gracie and I'm in Year 10. I'm a flexi boarder in House 2 and I've been boarding since Year 9. The houses are a key to life at Roedean, whether you're a day girl or a boarder. They're for everyone. All the girls at Roedean belong to a house, either being in House 1, 2, 3 or 4. House spirit at the school is very high and everyone has a huge sense of pride for their house. Both day girls and boarding girls can use the common rooms when not in COVID times, especially after school, being a sociable time at the end of the day for afternoon tea and a catch-up with house staff and friends. I personally really value this time at the end of the day as it helps you unwind and refuel before your after-school activities. The houses also host lots of house events and competitions, with my favourite house event personally being the house dance competition. It is so wonderful seeing how talented the girls are and how hard they work to represent your house. With everyone coming to show support, we're kept really busy in boarding, and Miss Levian is going to talk more about that now.
My name is Charlotte Lebihan. I'm Director of Boarding as well as the house mistress in one of the houses here at Roedean. Our main objective as the boarding team is really to ensure that our girls feel settled, feel excited being part of this community and feel very, very much at home and part of a bigger space and have a sense of belonging. So for that, as you can see, we have beautiful spaces here that are contributing to them feeling very much at home, we hope. They have the opportunity to socialise, and this is very important after a long day of lessons and excitement from an academic point of view, to also come back to the house and just ensure that they can mix with their friends. And we have in every single house a very strong buddying system where everybody is connected to a girl from her year group as well as a girl who is in the year above. So having that in place, we do lots of activities within the evenings as well at the weekend on top of our co-curricular program of activities. We do lots of trips and we do visits. The shopping is always very, very popular at the weekend. In terms of creativity, we're very keen to develop their individuality as well as their sense of, as I said, of collectiveness. So we've been doing lots of things that have been helping the girls to cook or perhaps to be better at crafting and drawing. So using these beautiful facilities to encourage all these kind of activities in the evening as well as at the weekend. We really encourage inclusivity. And we also try to really celebrate our diverse community, and that could be through a film night, for example, sharing your best films, or it could be through your cooking or your experiences with your friends. So this is as well something that is very, very much at the heart of every single houses. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I look forward to seeing you. Take care.
Hi everybody, my name's Miss Allen and I'm the Deputy Head Pastoral here at Roedean. I'm here in the House 2 drawing room, which is one of our beautiful spaces in the boarding houses, which are used for many different reasons. We have school counsellors sometimes use these spaces when they're speaking with girls, and they're also used for peripatetic music lessons, as well, of course, as being used in the evenings by the boarders as a space to relax. So pastoral care at Roedean is something that we're really proud of, and it is a big team of people who I work with to make sure that every girl is happy and well during their time here with us. There's myself, of course, and as I've mentioned, we have a team of school counsellors. They work alongside pastoral managers, who are a go-to group of people available to the students every day during the course of the school day. So everything from headaches to homesickness, that's where the girls would immediately go to the pastoral managers, and they can help them and send them in the right direction. Of course, at evenings and weekends, excellent pastoral care is also delivered via the house mistresses and the whole boarding team. We also have heads of year, who are a really important figure in every student's life. They guide the students through the days and weeks while they are with them in their year, leading assemblies, delivering PSHE lessons, and developing really meaningful one-on-one relationships with all the girls in their care. We're now going to go over to the Old Ref Library, where Mrs. Sharp is going to show you another of our beautiful multi-purpose spaces, as well as talking to you about how we deliver careers advice here at Roedean.
Hello, I'm Jane Sharp, Assistant Head Academic here at Roedean, and part of my role is to ensure that the girls get all the support they need for UCAS and higher education. We ensure that the students have personal statement mentors, entrance test preparation, so that they can get to wherever they want to go, whether that's Oxford or Cambridge, vet school, med school, dentistry, art school, drama school, whatever they want to do. We ensure that they get all the support they need to be successful on their journey here at Roedean. I'm now going to hand over to Jemima, who's going to tell you a little bit about her perspective.
Hi, I'm Sabina and I'm in year 12. I've been here at Roedean since the beginning of the school year. The Old Ref is our year's current study space and common room. As a common room, it's absolutely beautiful. It's got large windows overlooking the channel, and we tend to spend most of our free periods and breaks here. As a study space, there's so many books around the entire room because the Old Ref is actually short for the Old Reference Library. I plan to do a degree in chemical engineering, and I've been so guided in this by Roedean. One of my activities is Top University program, and we have looked at different courses and degrees at universities around the entire world, and now I feel so much more confident about what I would like to further study. I'm currently doing an elective in chemistry real-world applications, and we managed to look at atomic orbitals and hybridization. And I also attend the Senior Math Society weekly, which is wonderful because I also take STEP maths. Throughout my whole time here, I've received so much support from my teachers, and I'm so grateful for their guidance. And because the Old Ref is just down the hallway from the art room, I'd like to hand over to Ms. Strachan to talk about how art is becoming more and more popular here at Roedean.
Hello and welcome to Roedean Art Studio. I'm Sarah Strachan and I'm the head of art here. I'm sitting in our amazing purpose-built studio that was purpose-built about 100 years ago, and the girls have been enjoying this space for decades, making really exciting work. Students at Roedean study art from year 7 to year 13. It's an option from year 10, and students choose it as a GCSE. It's a very broad course that allows students to achieve really high level in a variety of media, including painting, printmaking, fashion and textiles, sculpture, photography, ceramics. In addition to our main studio, we have a dark room and a ceramic space that are specifically set up, as well as a print room where students are able to work in etching and screen printing. At A level, we've introduced 2 new courses this year, as well as the direct basic broad art course. We also offer specialisms in photography and textiles. And new for this year is a fast track course where the students will do the A level in 1 year and complete the foundation access course in their final year, giving them direct access to top art courses at UK art colleges. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy looking around at our space, and we'll hand you back for the rest of your tour. Thank you so much.
I'm Alyssa, and I'm currently a Year 12 student in Roedean. There are so many things I love about art here. The studio is spacious and equipped with all kinds of materials. The teachers and staff in the art department are always friendly in giving me guidance to develop my creative and practical skills. And the friendly environment encourages me and my peers to learn from each other and makes art such an enjoyable subject. As someone who has not studied art before, the art in Roedean really helps me to develop my ideas through various techniques and materials, and to constantly reflect on my own work analytically and critically. And my interest in art motivates me to study history of art after A-levels, and the skills that I've learned here will definitely be invaluable in my future. From here, we will head to DT and Science to find out more about STEM in Roedean.
Good morning everybody, my name is Mrs Borsberry and I'm Head of Biology here at Roedean School. Biology is of course part of the Science and Psychology faculty, and those subjects are so central here at Roedean. The girls are very passionate about studying science and doing it brilliantly, and they do because they believe that they can. We do as much practical work with the girls as we can, and we have a really strong uptake along with maths. At science, the science is a really strong uptake for A-level. A lot of our A-level students then do go on to study STEM subjects at university, which is absolutely fantastic. For example, of course, medicine, veterinary science, but also things like biochemistry, engineering, natural sciences, things like that. But we try to really inspire all of our students using practical work as much as possible. My favourite of course is the ecology work that we do using the amazing rock pools and the amazing grounds that we have here. And then outside of lessons as well, there's lots of chances for doing extra science, including listening to our wonderful STEM ambassador Dr Susie Imber speak and encourage us, and also an amazing project, the F24 project. What could be better than building and racing an electric car? So I'm now going to hand over to Lily, who will tell you more about that one.
I'm in year 12 and I love STEM at Roedean because I find it really extends beyond the curriculum, so I can do it in my spare time. And one way I've gotten involved with this is with the F24 club, which is basically where we build this green powered car, and we use 3D design software and 3D printers as well as the actual manufacturing. Then once we've built it, we'll take it to the Goodwood race course and we'll compete against other schools. And I find it's really fun because you can see the vocational side of STEM and also get some teamwork skills in with your friends.
Hi, I'm Holly and I'm a senior farm prefect in year 12. The farm was established in 2016 where we started off with a flock of sheep and some chickens. Since then we've expanded to goats and recently we hatched our own ducks. We were also able to experience the exciting journey of hanging lambs in 2019. This was an amazing learning experience including so many students across the year groups. I'm really hopeful that we'll be able to continue lambing in the years to come. I've been heavily involved in the farm since its opening, taking on some of our main duties including providing food and water to the animals and doing health checks and treatments. Getting to see and learn all the animals' own personalities is so much fun, and yes, of course they are all named. Having the farm here at Roedean is truly special, and it provides a great escape from my busy academic schedule and gives everyone an opportunity to get to know other students with the same interests. Being able to be around animals every day with an amazing view, making friendships across the school is one of the most rewarding opportunities I've had the pleasure of accessing. There are loads of different co-curricular activities on offer here at Roedean. Farm Club is just one of them. Dr. Band will now take over to tell you more.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ross Barrand and I'm Deputy Head Co-curriculum and Outreach. You will already know that Roedean's genuinely holistic ethos means that we value very highly all of the other aspects of school life which complement the girls' academic studies. We have a whole range of activities on offer. You've already heard about the farm, and shortly you'll hear from some students about our sporting offer. But for example, in the performing arts, we have a whole range of activities available each week, and these include some for the incredibly talented and already very accomplished, but also those same activities are available for students who are just learning or beginning to develop their talents. And for us, that's incredibly important. In addition, the school has a really strong social conscience, and we have a very meaningful partnership with a local primary school, St Mark's, and the students go down to St Mark's every week, almost every day, to do a range of activities with them, including reading, listening buddies, musical activities, sports coaching, and both our girls and the students at St Mark's find this incredibly rewarding. I'm now going to hand over to Eloise and Jemima, who will tell you a little bit more about sport. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jemima. And I'm Eloise. And we're in Year 13. At Roedean, sport is for everyone. And with such a wide range of activities, there is bound to be something that each girl can enjoy. Some examples of co-curricular clubs are strength and conditioning, horse riding, turbo training, Zumba, volleyball and yoga. We are both extremely passionate about hockey, playing twice a week, and also love to get involved in netball, tennis and cricket. Currently, we are playing cricket during our sports lessons, while doing hockey, rounders and netball in our afternoon activity slots. We have both recently joined in on the morning strength and conditioning sessions, along with other girls in our year group of different abilities. These activities improve our agility and endurance, which contribute to skills and match play for all sports. Sport helps us to release stress from work and gives us the opportunities to get outside during lessons. It is a great way to socialise with our friends and helps to break up the day, leaving us energised to continue our studies into the evening. Miss Wakeling, the Director of Sport, will now speak to us about sport at Roedean.
Welcome to the PE department at Roedean. My name is Miss Wakeling and I am the Director of Sport of a team of 25 here. Our main aim is that your daughter comes to Roedean, that she enjoys her time here, playing sports, being physically active, so much so that she then goes on to pursue a lifetime of being physically active. We want your daughters to be motivated to get involved, to feel confident that they can take part in a range of different activities, and to have the knowledge of just how important physical activity is on your social, physical, and mental well-being. We specialise in 4 activities at Roedean. So that's 4 different sports, and we just follow the normal termly patterns. So that is hockey, netball, cricket, and swimming. Swimming bridges over 2 terms, and we have hockey term as the autumn term, netball term as the spring term, and cricket in the summer term. However, do not worry if your daughter does not love one of those sports, that's absolutely fine. We also cover things such as sea swimming, fencing, horse riding, and there is just a myriad of activities that your daughter can get involved in. If your daughter is particularly sporty and she wants to go to nationals or regionals, we are there to support her, challenge and stretch her. However, if your daughter is not a keen bean, and that is absolutely fine because not everybody is, we are here to support them and to make sure that they actually have a really positive experience of PE. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to either get in contact with myself or admissions. I hope you enjoy the rest of your tour, and hopefully one day I will see you all in the flesh. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, I'm Amelia and I'm a sports scholar in Year 10. Here at Roedean, we're lucky enough to have 11 outdoor courts, an indoor swimming pool, an Astro, a sports hall and a gym. I'm particularly interested in netball, and I'm lucky enough to compete in weekly fixtures and train in my co-curricular and game sessions. We've even had an opportunity to hold some larger competitions, such as CISNET and the Sussex Knockout Cup. I'm now going to pass over to Maria to talk about cricket at Roedean.
Hello, you can now see we are down on the cricket pitch where there's a beautiful view. My name is Maria and I'm in Year 10 here at Roedean. My favourite sport is cricket, and I've been lucky enough to represent my county for 5 years now. We have a new head of cricket, Mr. Smethurst, who is an ex-professional player, and he often offers us one-to-one sessions to enhance our cricket skills. As you can see behind me, we have lots of facilities, including 2 Astro wickets, some recently donated cricket cages, a newly refurbished cricket pavilion, and lots of nets indoors in our sports hall. We also recently got lots of new cricket kit, including pads, helmets and bats, so you can play cricket whether you have kit or not. I'm now going to hand you over to Sophia, who is in Keswick House, which you can see now. She is going to talk to you about 6th form life at Roedean.
Hi, my name is Sophia and I'm in Year 12. I chose Roedean for 6th form because as somebody who enjoys both academics and sports, I believe Roedean gives me the best of both worlds. Additionally, I really value the support Roedean gives me for my university applications. Now, this is Keswick House. It was built in 1907 and is currently the hub for 6th form life. I'm also a full-time boarder here. And to the side is Horizons Cafe, one of my favourite things about Roedean. Now, you're going to have to trust me when I say you have not lived if you haven't tried a Horizons cookie. But apart from the exceptional food, Horizons offers a place for girls to socialise during break and lunch times, and is always open for girls to grab a quick bite or chat to the lovely staff. Now let's go to Keswick Hall, where Dr. Hernan will be telling you a bit more about what Roedean Sixth Form life has to offer.
Hello, my name is Dr. Hannon and I am the Director of Sixth Form at Roedean. The building you're in at the moment is Keswick House. Keswick House is our Sixth Form boarding accommodation, but it is also our Sixth Form centre. Every day you will see Sixth Form students come here to study, to gather together for assemblies and to socialise. At Roedean, our Sixth Formers usually follow a programme of 3 or 4 A-levels. They will take an extended project qualification, they will be engaged in community service, and they'll also be able to choose from a whole host of different lectures and electives in order to supplement their A-level studies and really give them a taste for what their future careers might be and what their university studies might involve as well.
Hi, I'm Miss Smith and I'm currently sitting in the common room in the Sixth Form boarding house Keswick. Not only do they get their own room in the Sixth Form, but they also get to spend time in these incredible facilities where they get to cook together and socialise and prepare for university and life beyond Roedean. I'm now going to hand over to Noor, who's going to tell you a little bit more about boarding life.
Hi, I'm Noor. I'm in year 13 and I'm from Egypt. Being in Sixth Form is great because we get to learn so much about being ourselves and also our subjects. Being in Sixth Form, you also have socials like the winter ball and casino night, which just give us a chance to get dressed up and have a bit of fun in between our lessons. Being a boarder is really amazing because you're surrounded with amazing people who support you with everything.